Glowstick Gospel. Are you ready to hear a fun bedtime story? Well, light up your glow stick and let's begin! Tonight's story is called Joseph's Colorful Coat. Long ago, there was a boy named Joseph who had 11 brothers. Joseph lived in a land filled with sunshine, grassy fields, and many sheep. He loved his family, and his father loved him very much. One day, Joseph's father made him a very special gift, a beautiful coat. It was full of bright colors like red, blue, green, yellow, and purple. When Joseph put on his colorful coat, he smiled and spun around happily. But Joseph's brothers saw his new coat and felt jealous. They wished they had coats just as nice. They began feeling angry and unhappy. They whispered to each other and said, "Why does Joseph get such a special coat? It's not fair." Joseph didn't know his brothers were upset. He thought they loved him. One night, Joseph had an unusual dream. He dreamed that he was a tall tree, and he looked down to see other trees just as tall, bowing down to him. He told his brothers about the dream, thinking they would like hearing about it. But this made Joseph's brothers even angrier. They thought Joseph believed he was better than them, which made them very unhappy. One day, Joseph's father asked him to check on his brothers, who were taking care of sheep far away. Joseph happily wore his bright coat and traveled across the fields, looking forward to seeing them. But when his brothers saw Joseph coming, they became angry again. They did something very mean. They took Joseph's beautiful coat, tore it, and sent him far away to another land. Joseph felt scared and alone, but he remembered that God was always with him. Joseph went to a faraway land called Egypt. It was very different, with big cities and many new people, but even in this strange place, God stayed close to Joseph. In Egypt, Joseph worked hard. God gave him wisdom and helped him understand important dreams that people had. One night, the king of Egypt had a puzzling dream. He saw 7 healthy cows and 7 skinny cows, and he didn't understand what it meant. Someone told the king that Joseph could help. The king called Joseph, and Joseph explained gently, "God is telling you there will be 7 good years filled with food, but then 7 hard years will follow without enough food." The king trusted Joseph and made him very important. Joseph helped the people of Egypt store lots of food during the good years. When the hard years came, there was plenty of food to share. Far away, Joseph's brothers and father were hungry too. They traveled to Egypt, hoping to find food. When they arrived, they didn't recognize Joseph at first because now he was grown up and looked different. Joseph recognized them right away. At first, he felt sad remembering what his brothers had done, but Joseph still loved his family, and he knew God wanted him to forgive. Joseph gently told his brothers, "I am Joseph, your brother." The brothers felt afraid, wondering if Joseph was angry with them, but Joseph smiled kindly and said, "Please don't be afraid. God brought me here to help many people. I forgive you." Joseph hugged his brothers warmly, and tears filled their eyes. They were so happy to be together again. Joseph sent for his father, and soon the whole family was happily reunited in Egypt. Joseph's family learned something wonderful, that forgiveness is powerful and love can fix what anger breaks. They saw that God had taken care of Joseph even in hard times and used him to help many people. Tonight, as you snuggle into bed, remember Joseph's colorful coat and how God stayed close to him through everything. God is always close to you too, helping you forgive, love, and care for others. Thanks for glowing with us tonight, and remember to listen in next time for another Glowstick Gospel story. Sleep tight and remember that God loves you.